What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up there, Cowboy Nation? All the haters out there. I know we have some haters out there. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me good out there. Speaking without my headphones, but I still can hear through the system with my headset on. So let me know how the sound is out there. Yes, yes. As you can see, I'm on live with Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Um, Folks, here I go. It hurts. It hurts bad. Um, I don't know who this team was tonight. I really don't. I want to say like we underestimated them, but still, like everybody plays a part in this. Everybody, from the ownership to the coaches to the players. Where do I start unraveling this sugar honey iced tea? I'm going to say that to be, you know, respectful of the airways, and I don't want to get blocked. But everybody plays a part in takes blame in this, and I want to start from ownership. Yes, we got rid of Zeke, right? And from day one, I said Pollard is not a number one back. We need to run a two running back system. But hey, all season we went through without having that back to complement Pollard. Couple good backs out there we could have got, but Jerry Jones didn't budge. He didn't get anybody to try to come in and ramp up our running game. Yes, I know a few of y'all would say, well, hey, Mr. Real Talk Cowboy, you know, if you don't have a line, you can't run. But we still needed a power back there. Pierre, I wouldn't say that, the commentators made it seem like they had beef. What I think, and this is my personal opinion, that Dak was off all game. And CeeDee Lamb just was trying to get himself like, hey, man, get yourself together. I'm right there. These passes that you used to making, you're not making it. You're making it hard, Granted, I feel like CeeDee Lamb should have talked to him on the sideline and not show that frustration on the field, right? I think he should have took it to the sideline and like, hey, Dak, you're having a bad game, man. What's up? What's going on with you? Like, let me say this. I was hard on Dak for so many years, right? He's been here, like 9 years? First year in, he was amazing, him and Zeke. Second year, I can't remember, but then, it's like he's always been good with stats. But then, when you get to the big game, he can't win it. But look, it's not him by himself, right? This is a team sport, so he needs everybody. But like for stats, he's good. But I felt like he's not the quarterback. He's not going to get it done. He's another Tony Romo, right? This year, he really had me believing, like, hey, this is the guy. Now, granted, I don't want to take this game here, this loss, and be like, he just, he was bad because he had a great season, right? He had a great season. Can't take that away from him. But this playoff game here, I don't know what happened. Like, this was not the Dak that I was used to seeing the last couple games. Like, I think that I could take this game if we had lost by 3. Like, we was going battling back and forth, lost by 3 or lost by a touchdown. But to get beat the way we got beat today, and I'm gonna tell you, Dak was off. He had a bad game. I don't think the play calling was helping. And then on top of that, the defense. Everybody talking about, oh, Dallas defense, this, Dallas defense, that. I really want to know who wants to pick up Dan Quinn now after a performance like that. The defense got sliced up and down the goddamn field. This was embarrassing. I'm just like, I can't even argue with you, Pierre, with all the rest of you all, Homer. I'm not going to argue again because guess what? What you all saying, we're giving you that information, right? We are one and done. We go through the regular season and get to the playoff and can't get over that hump. We just can't get over it. No excuses tonight. All phases of football were dominated by the Green Bay Packers. I really like Love. I really do. He outplayed Dak. Um, I just feel so bad, man. Like I had high hopes. I'm not even gonna lie. I have, and I explained this to several people multiple times, right? I'm a football fan of the Dallas Cowboys. And each year we get out there and play and start the season, I think we're gonna win the Super Bowl. I really do, because that's the object of the game. Because if you're not building or trying to win the Super Bowl, what are you there for, right? So my mindset is the Super Bowl every year. Now, of course, as the season go on, you see things fall apart or things not working, and hoping that they fix it, right? But you get to a certain point where you be like, yeah, we're not gonna make it. But I still like to talk my trash, right? I'm not gonna let the opposers or the haters know that, hey, this man, he don't even think his team going to Super Bowl. I'm not gonna let him see that. But I know in my heart, right? And to tell you the truth, I did not see this coming. I thought my Dallas Cowboys was going to make it to the Super Bowl this year. But man, this is a hard pill to swallow. This is a hard pill to swallow. I don't think Dan Quinn used him in the way he needs to be played. And I don't know right now. I don't know what position Michael Parsons should play. And what I do is, I don't know. It's just hard, man. It's so hard, man. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed. Even with Trayvon Diggs being hurt, our defense still wind up playing lights out at times and becoming one and two in all of the different. Well, I mean, maybe the 1 through 5 in all the different stats. But for him to change up and play this soft zone this game most of the time instead of playing man like we did almost all season, my question is, Dan Quinn, why did you do that? Did you study something to show you like, hey, I need to play this, in order to beat them? Like I don't understand. And then it looked like at times where the cornerbacks were playing about 10 to 12 yards off the man. He just do a quick hitch, 5-yard hitch, and bam, first down. Like, it's just a lot of questions I have, man. It's a lot of questions I have. Again, the blame goes all the way around, starting from Jerry Jones to the head coach, to the defensive coordinator, to the players. The defense, they just acted like they didn't have any life in them today. And Green Bay was the better team today. They were the better team. And I don't know if preparation, like we didn't prep well for this team, or we just was cocky thinking that, hey, we going in here, we haven't lost in our home the last 16 games, and we got our fans back, and that's all we need. We don't need to, we can just chill and relax. I don't know what was going on, but whatever you thought and how you prep for this game, don't ever do that crap again. You embarrassed everybody. You embarrassed the fans. You embarrassed all of those fans that spent their hard-earned money to come there to try to root you all on, and y'all just put up a game like that. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I'm ashamed of you all. I'm getting tired. And I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a curse that no matter what the Cowboys do, and as you all know, the Cowboys haven't been to the Super Bowl since 1960. But I guarantee you, if you do some research, that from 1996 up until now, Jerry Jones' income from this team has tripled or quadrupled. And I don't know what teams. I mean, I know teams, they make money, right? But he's making money as if he's going to the Super Bowl every other year. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And I'm starting to think it's a curse, because guess what? To me, it seemed like he don't care about winning another Super Bowl. It's all about the money. That's what it seems like to me. The team is not disciplined. They don't play with fire. The last time I seen a player on the sideline like walking up and down trying to fire somebody up when they do wrong and things like that is when Dez Bryant was playing. And that's the piece we're missing, man. Tonight, I did not see anyone walking up and down that that area over there, that sideline, trying to boost everybody up and saying, "Come on, get your shit together, man." They played like they had another game to play, and Green Bay played like, "Hey, even though it was no pressure on them, right? They played like, hey, we don't have another game. We need to be all in or we leaving." Dallas didn't play with that urgency. Did not play. Man, Pierre, I would say we were a top team because we beat the teams that we were supposed to beat. Now that I look back over, man, what good teams with a winning record did we really beat? Besides Philly, who else? Seattle, but is who else? Like I'm being real now. Like, and I always try to be real, right? And I'm going to support my team, right? But it's hard right now. But what teams have the Dallas Cowboys beat that would like that are in the playoffs right now? And like I said, Philly, but we played Philly twice, and that's just like playing the Redskins twice. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't beat high caliber teams, man, to prove that we are our top team, even though we won our division, right? I would say this: shit, we should have lost to Detroit, for real. Like the clock management from the coach. Yeah, we did beat, but come on, man. Like he if the coach for Detroit had took that field goal, Pierre, and it came down and when they scored, kicked that 1 point, that extra point, man, they would have won. You know what I'm saying? But like if it was a fifth, we all get drunk, right? But it's not like we convincingly won against Detroit. We won off a goddamn controversial call, and you know what I'm saying? But they still beat us though. So and Miami went out first round as well as we did. But again, overall, from the season, overall, I think we done okay. But those pieces was missing then. Our run game was missing from regular season. Our run game. And then our defense to stop the run. We couldn't do that all year. And Jerry Jones and the management staff and the coaches went on all season and still didn't fix it. Donovan Masu, whatever his name is, however you pronounce it, he was available. I did not see Jones in the Jones boys or anybody trying to call him like, hey, we need a run stopper. Come on in. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see Jerry brought in a running back with a couple weeks ago, but it was somebody from Seattle. Like, come on, man. Nobody to make a major impact, because teams like San Francisco and the Eagles, they go out and get players to help them right now. And I know Jerry gonna say, like, we thinking about the money and contracts, things like this. Man, forget that. You want to win now. You know what I'm saying? You talk about how old you are and you want to get another ring and all that. Man, you got to do the things to win now and worry about the stuff later. Yes, you may got a couple good guys on 1-year contracts and paying a lot of money. But heck, after the year, get your ring. Then you worry about all that stuff. But I didn't see that, man. And like I said, man, this was very hard pill to swallow. We will be sitting on the sideline watching everybody else. And after the game we played like this, I wouldn't want my boys moving on to the next round. I know anything can happen, man, but you can run my blood pressure up. Man, this was a tough one, you all. I have no answers. Like I said, everybody plays a part in this loss. What do you think? I know you asked me, Mr. Real Talk TJ, what do you think should happen now? Well, I think you need to get rid of McCarthy and let Dan Quinn go ahead and go. Go ahead and go. And I just see come across my screen where it said that Dak Prescott said that if McCarthy is on the hot seat, he should be too. You damn right you should be on the hot seat. I wouldn't extend your contract. And you got to prove something to me, man. You played like this was your first playoff game, man. I mean, I don't know, Dak. I don't know, man. this is how I feel right now, you all, and I know there's a lot of emotion going uh, on right now. Maybe I might change my mind, but I think Dak Prescott is another Tony Romo. I don't think he's going to be able to take us to where we need to go. Again, I think we need to um, fire both. Well, fire the head coach. Let Dan Quinn go ahead and go and be a head coach somewhere. We need some young. We need a young head coach, and not nothing against the old head coach, but I don't know, an old head coach also that will bring discipline, because it's the little things that the Cowboys don't do that just messes things up for us, like the run it into the catcher off sides lines up in the neutral zone. I think we was in third down or something on the first drive, and we got a penalty. They gave him a first down. It's just a lot to unpack. And I plan on. I'm not watching that crap again. I am not. I lied. I was about to say I'm gonna go back and watch it and see, what really happened and try to, point out some things. I ain't watching that crap no more. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't do it. But again, man, I gotta take it like I'm a trooper, right? And we are who they've been saying we are, man. Um, we'll mess up soon, and we sure did. The way we got our butts kicked tonight, I hope it leaves a salty taste in all of them boys' mouth. The owners, the management team, everybody. How the heck you get embarrassed like that? If that was the case, you should have lost and you know uh, let Philly take the number 2 seat, and maybe you would have had a chance against the Bucks. Whoo! Do I think Green Bay, man, Pierre? Let me tell you this, man. That boy Love is he the truth. What is his second year in? I really think, and they're doing it with no name people, man. And I'm not saying no name, but not no star powered players, man. And that's what I like, and that's what New England Patriots did as well. You had Brady, but and you had uh, Gronk, Kronk, or whatever that man's name is. I can't talk tonight, man. But yeah, you had him. But the wide receivers, man, they didn't have no star-studded wide receivers, man. And with this Green Bay team, that's very dangerous, man. They don't have this just one person that you focus on. That man can do it to anybody, man. And he cooked us so many times tonight, man. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Um, but yeah, man. Woo! This one hurt. I want to let you all know. I got your text messages, your messages, Maurice, Eddie Buns. I mean, hey, I'm not even gonna accept to put that crap on my Facebook page. I hit it. I got it, but I ain't saying nothing to you. Just know that the Eagles play tomorrow, and if I was you, I'll be careful because your team is exploding too. You don't even have AJ Brown tomorrow, and you better hope Smith is ready to play as well. Um, but yeah, we sitting by everyone else. It's just bad, man. I mean, at least last year we won our first game. But this year, shoot, we didn't even make it past the first one in Dallas, man. And I know those guys that went to the game are pissed. Like they spent their hard-earned money trying to support them to get a crappy game like this. Hey, y'all. I'm so upset I ain't even put any plugs or any marketing things in. Hey, man. Hey, y'all share this live, man. Go to all my social media platforms at Mr. Real Talk Cowboy. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all that, man. Go ahead and follow your boy and connect, man. We're gonna do some fun things, even though my boys is out. And I am a Cowboy lover. We still talk football over here. I haven't been able to do much because getting home around 8 o'clock every night, man. And then on the weekend, trying to rest up, but try to fit it in, man, and do some things, man, and some giveaways. Remember, I have 2 types of shirts you can get. I know you Cowboys. Hey, Pierre, shit, we should have went out like you all. We wouldn't have, suffered this embarrassment that we did today. But I have two sets of shirts. This is one of them. If y'all want to support and buy one, let me know. Shirts are $20 a piece. Shout out to my boy Brandon. He hooked me up. Got some hats coming as well. But yeah, man, it's just hard. It's hard, you all. It's hard. It's hard being a Cowboy fan. Listening to Stephen A. Smith. I know he's gonna cut up tomorrow. Hey, Pierre, let me know, man, what he talk about, man, because I know he gonna go off on us, man. Like I said, we deserve it. We deserve it. And for you folks that's gonna watch this live later, boy, just know your boy's hurting. Your boy is hurting. Your boy is hurting. Your boy is hurting. Man, I don't know what to say. Don't want to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But this hurts, man. I was for sure. I was taking screenshots of the boys talking about, oh, they won and done. And I was going to post them all up on social media after we won. Can't even do that. Can't even do that. Now we got to wait another whole, what's this, January? Got to wait another whole 5 months before football starts again and try to go at it again. But it's going to be hard for the Cowboys, man, because we got a lot of players that's going to be looking for money. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep all of them. Things we need to work on, man. We need a running back. I actually thought, and if you all been watching me from the beginning, maybe a couple of you all can contest to this. I really thought we was going to get Robinson. Is his name Robinson? The first round pick went to Atlanta, the running back. I thought Jerry was going to trade up and get him. I really did. But that didn't happen. You should be excited about the draft, man. I think you got like 5 picks within the first 2 rounds. I mean, if that was us, I would be excited as well, man. Not a Commander fan, but I think all of you all should be excited because you get a new coach, new head coach. You got a new GM. Some things are happening, man, for you all, man. Just gonna take a lot, man, and think y'all in the rebuilding stage. I think you done a good job of hiring your GM. That's a start. So now you got to see what players you all bring in there. If you're going to keep your offensive coordinator, I know y'all don't have a defensive coordinator, so you got to get one of those. For me, I think McCarthy needs to go. I would like to have a young coach in there. Take, for instance, you have the Rams with a young coach, Miami Dolphins with a young coach, the Philadelphia Eagles with a young coach. So the young coaches, man, I think that's where it is, man. And as we can see, the times are shifting in the NFL where, all of those stapled and old coaches that's been around, getting fired or leaving. And it's time for the young bloods to come out, man, and make a statement. And that's what I want to, and for our offensive coordinator, man. Again, it's just something I don't know what they're going to do with Dak Prescott because of his contract. Again, they better not. They better not. There I go. They better not extend his contract, man. He don't deserve it. And then I don't know why they didn't let Trey Lance in just to see what he got once we got blowed out. You know what I'm saying? What you thought you was gonna come back? I mean, it was too late for that. They giving up garbage yards and you eating it up, Dak. You couldn't do that crap before, Man, for real, McCarthy was gone. McCarthy was gone before like after they switched things, man, he was sitting out. He sit out for several years, man, before he came back into coaching and told us all these lies, how he sit back and have been studying and doing this and doing that. And this man can't even manage the clock well. I'm like, come on, man. Like, really? Hey, y'all do me a favor, man. Like, love, comment, and share. Try to get me out there, man. This is my first season doing this. I wasn't on here as much. Like I said, I got a lot of people that I have reached out to do interviews with, and they have agreed. But with work and everything, it has shifted. But getting back on track. But I got a lot of people that will be on here, man, and I'm going to continue doing this through the off season as well, and get those guys on here and some women as well, man. JC Network, Law Nation, West Coast Cowboy, Landlord. It's a lot of people I'm gonna get, man. Just wish I was on here tonight, talking differently and talking about moving forward and playing whoever. But our season ends tonight. It ended tonight. Green Bay ran through us like we stole something. And I can't, I have no words. I have no words. Y'all talk to me. Give it to me. I'm here. Take your shots. I'm a Cowboy fan. Take your shots. Talk to me. Any questions? Anybody want to laugh? Talk to me. I'm here. I can take it. Again, who was this team tonight that played? Is somebody padding Dak Prescott's pockets? Because I swear I don't know where he was. What's the score? What's the score now? What's the score of that game? Of the Lions and the Rams? I hope the Lions win. I do. I don't know why. Well, I know why. Because I'm like, I always root for the underdogs, right? So the Rams already got a ring. Excuse me. I don't think Detroit has a ring, so I'm rooting for Detroit, man. Yeah. Gosh darn it, man. I am hot. But yeah, I got a trip scheduled out to Dallas in April. And I'm going to a couple games next year. Going to a couple games next year will be my first games going to Dallas. So I'm excited about that. And maybe I can do some kind of live and reporting from there, so that all my fans can see. But I'm very excited about that. But, it upsets me to even think of the product that Jerry Jones is putting out there. Like, we're just mediocre. Like, we can get through the regular season. And I mean, you even have commentators believing in us. And I really think some of the haters were believing too, like, hey, yeah, they're gonna beat Green Bay. But just talking the talk, man. I almost wanted to say too, when all the commentators pick us, it's like we always lose, man. It's like when they start believing, and I think it started with Buffalo. Oh yeah, Dallas gonna beat them, and we got blown up by them. I said, God, oh my man, y'all stop picking us, man. We don't want you to side with us. Let us be underdogs every time. But yeah, man, I love my team, man. I'm gonna go out and continue to support and hope they make some changes, man. Again, we need another running back. We need a linebacker. We need to stop the run. We can't stop nobody's run. But then we stop the run, we got to stop the pass. I mean, tonight, I don't know if they just was confused. I at least thought some adjustments would have been made at halftime. It just got worse after halftime. I mean, every time we scored, they would come back and score with ease. We would struggle to score, but they would come back and score with ease, man. Yeah, I know I'm rambling off, man. But yeah, you all do me a favor. You're watching this, whether you're watching it live or you'll be watching it after I get off here, man. Y'all, please like, share, and comment. Trying to get my viewership up. You know, like I said, this is my first season starting, and this just don't stop here since we out. I'm gonna continue to come and report. A lot of stuff I've been doing. I've just been posting. If you follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, even got my podcast going as well as Patreon. Going over there, and all of my content will be posted. One man wrecking crew, Mr. Real Talk Cowboy here, do my thing, man. I'm trying. My boy Tavis Banks still need to reevaluate the defense front seven. Still can't stop. That's been all season, man. And I was just saying earlier, man, that if we as fans see this and this just didn't start, how come the coaches and management didn't see this as well? Like Dominic McSue, he is out there. And did Jerry Jones reach out to him like, hey, I want to win now. Let's bring him in now. Like I didn't see any moves to make you believe that he really wanted to win now, The Eagles, the 49ers, other teams like that, they just go out and get people because they want to win now, right? They worry about that stuff later. And even the money that you save from releasing Zeke, you still have it. Like you didn't spend any money on anybody. But I think what he's trying to do is save up money to pay Parsons because he has said that once before. Parsons is going to want to get paid. Man, we have a lot of people that that's going to want to get paid this season, man. And I don't know how we're going to do it with Dak's contract. Hopefully he will renegotiate and knock off some because he really needs to, man. He played like trash today. I mean, he played like I don't know if he was sick or what. I mean, it's the first time, and I could be wrong, but I could be right. This is my first time seeing like CeeDee Lamb like going at him, like, man, you whatever he was saying to him, but I took it as he's saying, man, get your shit together, man. What you doing? You off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. Hey, Pierre, he is, but shoot, he ain't show up today. What did he do for me? What he do for the team or for me today? Football is what have you done for me lately, right? He didn't do anything today. Nope. Yep. That's the sad thing about it, man. It's football. They want you to perform and contribute every game, man. Yep. I mean, if we won, we'd be having a different conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? Even though he might not have gotten an interception or anything like that, but we would like having a different conversation, like, Bland is the man or something like that, man. But Pierre, you think it's the coach's fault? I think let me break it down into the percentage wise. I think management has 50% fault in this. No, I take that back. I do 25%. I believe the management has no. I'm gonna leave it there. Management had 50% to do with this. Coaches 25 and players 25. Yep, that's 100%, right? He does, man. And that was my question earlier. Why did Dan Quinn go from doing man majority of the time this season to playing that soft coverage? Like, what did you see something on tape that made you say, hey, we can't play the man-to-man? Or did you play that soft coverage because Gilmore was hurt and you try to protect him? Like, what is your reasoning, man? Because most of the season you played man, but you come out and play this soft coverage. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I said, even the commentator said it, man, that Dallas has been playing man to man the majority of the season. Why are they playing this coverage, this soft coverage? I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm sure he probably got his reasoning for doing that. But I just don't know. And I don't think it was beneficial to us the way they was lighting us up. I mean, I think about 3 or 4 long plays that Love threw. His wide receiver was wide open. Nobody was around him. So I don't get it. I don't get it, man. But hey, who am I? Just a couch potato that's sitting here watching football. You know what I'm saying? These coaches make millions of dollars, and owners and management and players make millions of dollars. And for you to make, you're a professional, and for you to make all that money and put out this crap that you did tonight is embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I totally agree, man. We tried to get a linebacker, but I think it was too late. Like I think they should have. I thought they should have been went out and tried to get a linebacker, even when LVE was playing. Like he was playing okay, but like he was like a step too slow then. You know what I'm saying? So now I do know that's one of our that should be another one of our focus. We need a true fast linebacker, right? We need a linebacker. We need some beef in the middle to stop this run. Like we had number 14 playing linebacker. You know how small this dude is? You know what I'm saying? Like we had him, we had Clark. Clark is small, you know what I'm saying? Um, but then we had the safeties coming up and helping at linebacker. Man, we really didn't have a real true linebacker once LVE left. Um, got hurt. I think they should go ahead and cut ties with him. I just don't see how you would keep him on the roster and keep getting hurt. And I don't even know if he want to come back. I think this is a neck injury, right? And this is not the first time he had this neck injury, so I don't even know if he wants to come back. But it's a lot of shaking that needs to be done, man. And of course, like every time things happen, the Cowboys are in the news, like, oh, there's rumors about the Cowboys. So, a lot of people are saying now that because Bill Belichick has a good relationship with Jerry Jones, that he might be our new head coach. Man, to tell you the truth, I I I don't even think I want him, man. I don't, man. I want a young guy to come in to change things up, man, shake up the organization. But guess what? Then you think about it. This is Jerry's team. And Jerry has his hand in everything. And he ain't gonna let you do but so much. So I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep, that's so true, man. I agree with you, Tavis. I certainly agree with you, man. Um, yeah, man, it's a lot to fix, man. And the sad thing about it is, um, yeah. I don't know if I would say that he's the Kellen Moore of defense, man, because he has turned this defense around, man. He had us in the last 3 seasons in the top 5 defense. But tonight, man, he missed the mark bad. I, I just don't know how can you. I don't know, man. Like me as a team owner or management, those questions will be asked in the interview. Like, what happened in that loss in your first playoff, the first playoff game with the Dallas? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, he might tell them some things we don't know, but I just don't think. I don't know. I ain't gonna say we don't have any heart, but when physical teams play us, we struggle. We struggle, man. Yeah, yeah, I think so, man. Like I said, I didn't see. To me, now you correct me if I'm wrong, Tavis. I didn't see any adjustments made after halftime with the defense. I didn't. I didn't. But again, man, this is Jerry Jones' team, and he has his hand in everything. I would love for him to like sit back and let whatever coach come in handle everything. Just speak what you're gonna speak, but let someone come in and take full control over like who they want to bring in and things like that, and see how it goes, man. Because you can't keep doing the same thing, expect different results. If you're gonna keep doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. So we shall see, man. We shall see, man. But again, you all share, like, comment, tag. Go check out all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Patreon, and I also got my podcast as well, man. I'm hurting, but I'll be back tomorrow before the Eagles play. I'll be back. Man, hey, Baby T, not only Green Bay, but the 49ers as well, man. It seemed like everybody, and I don't know, hey, y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong. It seems like every time any team plays the Cowboys, they are like locked in, fully loaded. Like it's like everybody want to beat the Cowboys. Like it's like little kids. Like everybody want to do this certain thing, and you know, and when they do it, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give it all they got, or do it to their best of their ability. But when everybody play the Cowboys, they give their 110% to them, and that's good. But guess what? Them Cowboys have to give that same amount of energy and all that as well, man. But I did not see this coming. I did not see us getting beat like this. I actually thought we were going to win. But yeah, it hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts. Again, man, go ahead and connect with me on all my social media platforms, man. Mr. Real Talk Cowboy. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, podcast, all that, man. And I'm gonna get out, man. I'll be back tomorrow, man, before the Eagles lose their game. But thank y'all for watching, man. This is Mr. Real Talk Cowboy. And guess what? I'm out. I'll holler at you.